headline of Eagle News.
Today is Monday, March 5th, 2018.
Happy National Multiple Personalities Day. My name is Alex.
And my name's Mackenzie.
Our opening headline, welcome back to Eagle News. We miss being on TV and we hope you enjoy our new headlining, our Choose Kindness initiative in class.
Big props to 6th grade for finishing up the Terra Nova testing last week.
Now let's head to lounge for today's trivia.
Thank you, Alex and Mackenzie. I'm Kelsey.
And I'm Jordan.
And we are your lounge hosts.
Welcome to trivia.
Here's the first question for today's trivia.
Nice and loud.
Name something parents hope their son has done by the time he's 30.
One more time.
Name something parents hope their son has done by the time he's 30.
Now let's head back to the studio with our next headline.
There's an orchestra concert tomorrow in the Commons at 7 p.m.
Because of last week's choir concert, Drama Club is today after school from 3 to 5.
These kids are prepping for their show, not your average, ordinary, everyday middle school play. It's in April. Student Council is going to the Blue Jackets Leadership Conference with other student councils throughout Central Ohio.
They miss a half day of school and get to see the Jackets battle the Vegas Golden Knights.
Film Festival participants. 1 week to fundraiser by selling the cups and apps.
Say that again.
1 week to the fundraiser. 1 week to fundraiser by selling the cups.
1 week to fundraise.
Oh! 1 week to fundraise by selling the cups and apps.
All orders are due Friday to Mr. Meta.
Now to the lounge with Kelsey and Jordan for today's trivia. Today's first video report.
Thank you, Mackenzie and Alex.
Do you remember when you were in kindergarten?
If not, we have a music video to take you back to the good old days.
Greetings, students. Let's get started.
I know a place where you learn a lot of fun stuff. Spell and do math, and the reading isn't that tough. My teacher is the best. I just can't stop looking at her. Pretty. I raise my hand when I think I know the answer. Pick me. Lots of years I will learn, but nothing's as cool as elementary school. Once you learn all the rules, you'll be having such fun.
Kindergarten class, you learn arithmetic. 1 plus 1 plus 1 is 3. Counting in your head and other learning tricks. Kindergarten class, you learn the alphabet. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. It's my favorite year, you know I won't forget.
Snack, it's recess, with my friends out on the playground. There's the school bus, and we play until the bell sounds. Lots of years I will learn, but nothing's as cool as elementary school. Once you learn all the rules, you'll be having such fun.
Kindergarten class, you learn arithmetic. 1 plus 1 plus 1 is 3. Counting in your head and other learning tricks. Kindergarten class, you learn the alphabet. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. It's my favorite year, you know I won't forget.
Dressed, brushed teeth, I'm ready. My backpack, now whoa, it's heavy. Let's go, what I say, cause I can't wait for school today. I mean kindergarten, yeah, it's the one. I learned so much, having so much fun. I learned to read, my brain to feed. Juice box, my heroes.
Yeah.
School used to be a zero. It's all thanks to you, cause you're singing about kindergarten.
Kindergarten class, you learn the alphabet. It's my favorite year, you know I won't forget. Kindergarten class. Kindergarten class, you learn arithmetic. 1 plus 1 plus 1 is
Me and Mackenzie were in the same kindergarten class.
That's it. Jordan, 2.
If you forgot the first clue, well, here it is.
Name something parents hope their son has done by the time he's 30.
Now for today's lunch report. For lunch today, you have the choice of either popcorn chicken, a
A
ham,
hammer cheese
Hamburger and cheeseburger. Come on.
or cheese or pepperoni French bread, all with your choices of fruits, vegetables, and milk.
That sounds great, Alex. Now let's head to the lounge for trivia.
Trivia.
Here are the winners from our first question.
For married, it was 45 points.
The
and Miss-
number one answer
The
was.
number one answer was married, and Mr. Nicolosi got 55 points with the extra 10 bonus for being first. Mr. Buckerfield and Mrs. Coons all got that. The second answer was moved out for 23 points. Mrs. Sloan.
The number 2 answer.
I said that. The
No, you
number.
said the second answer.
Oh, the number 2 answer was moved out, and Mrs. Sloan, Mrs. Ristmeyer, Mrs. Pulliam, Mrs. Hollabaugh, Mrs. Meyer, and Mrs. You put Meyer twice. And-
Meyer and Mayer.
Meyer and Mayer. And the third answer was good job for 12 points for Mrs. Voss, Mrs. Dahm, Mrs. Feehan, Mrs. Diekman, Mr. Holt, and Mrs. Flayhigh. No one got the fourth answer, which was have kids, and the fifth answer was college degree, and Mrs. Mayer got that one.
All right.
The second question for trivia is, name a business you go to that seems to have the rudest employees.
And now back to the studio for today's daily video.
Video.
I did that.
Welcome to today's.
Are those snacks?
No. Hey, you're on. We're live. Miss Barnhart running out of the studio. Go ahead.
Welcome to today's daily video.
Today, McKenna and Jordan spent the entire weekend making a special treat.
They made whoopie pies.
Let's go check it out.
sports.
In the NBA, the Hawks beat the Suns 113 to 112.
The Raptors beat the Hornets 103 to 98.
The Pacers beat the Wizards with a score of 98 to 95.
And the Clippers beat the Nets 103 to 120.
In college basketball, Michigan won the Big Ten tournament and took a win over Purdue with a score of 75 to 66.
Wichita State lost to Cincinnati with a close score of 62 to 61.
And Houston beat UConn 81 to 71.
In hockey, the Blue Jackets broke a 3-game losing streak by beating San Jose last night.
With the win, they are still holding on to the last playoff spot in the East.
Now let's head to the studio with Mackenzie and Alex for birthdays.
Whoopie pies are really good.
Yeah. Just say that they wanted to hear the question again.
The question was, name a business you go to that seems to have the rudest employees.
Rudest employees.
The students who have birthdays today, over the weekend, and last week are
Julian G,
Jonathan L,
Hannah R,
Emma R,
Sydney K,
Ethan M,
Kendall B,
Cora M,
Ethan B,
Matt R,
Kadir M,
Ethan B. Wait, there's two.
Happy birthday!
Happy birthday!
Hey! There's the clue. All right, go headed over to the lounge.
Some of the highlights from last night.
From last night's what?
Oscars.
Oscars.
Best Supporting Actor Sam Rockwell from 3 Billboards Outside of Ebbing, Missouri.
Best Supporting Actress Allison Janney from
Tanya.
Best Actor was Gary Oldman from The Darkest Hour.
Best Actress Frances McDormand in 3 Billboards Outside Ebbing, Missouri.
Best Director was Guillermo del Toro for The Shape of Water.
And the biggest one, Best Picture, is The Shape of Water.
As part of our #ChooseKindness video series that our Eagle News kids completed last week, here's our first video to share.
Always choose kindness.
Let's go check it out.
Well, kindness to me is like just being nice to everyone you meet and sharing a compliment or something or a smile here and there.
I think kindness is just someone going out of their way to do something for someone else without being asked.
Kindness is being nice to others and treating people the way you want to be treated.
Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I
pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Today's answers for trivia on the second question. For the first question for 34 points was restaurant, and the person who got the extra 10 points was Nicolosi. The rest of the people who got that was Rismeyer, Meyer, Mayer, and Coons. And the second answer for Rio Stores was 17 points, and Miss Hollaball got that. And the third answer was supermarket for 9 points, and nobody got that. The fourth answer was post office for 6 points, and nobody got that. And the last answer was DMV, bank, or law enforcement, which was 5 points, and Miss Vols got that.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
I am Jordan.
And I'm Kelsey.
Thanks for watching today's Eagle News.
Follow Eagle News on Instagram and Twitter to see our new posts and tweets every day.
FYI, bonus points available if you listen to today's podcast or listen to the Eagle News Daily Cup on your Amazon Alexa.
Woo!
Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Let's go, Penguins. Let's